Charlie Parsons here for Boxing Social. Delighted to be joined by the man at 175 at the minute, Mr. Dan Azeez. Dan, how are you, bro?
I'm all good, man. Yourself?
Good, bro. I'm good. I was just having a scroll through your box rec now, and I remember when we saw you, I believe it was out on a Matchroom card, maybe a pay-per-view on the, sort of before the encryption, before it goes onto a pay-per-view when you fought against Sterling.
Yeah.
I remember just how good your performance was then. Feels like a long time now, but we've finally seen you get the credit you deserve. It must be quite refreshing for you now being on this platform and sort of having a place to stay now.
Yeah, no, for sure. I was just saying in another interview, I used to moan and whine when they would say all these names and leave mine out. But now I'm getting the recognition and the respect that I believe I've earned. So there's still a lot to do, but it's nice to be mentioned in such a hot division.
Buddy McGirt you've linked up with. I've spent a lot of time with Buddy out in the States myself with my former employers. Was shocked to see the link up, to be honest, but we know just how good of a trainer he is.
Why was you shocked?
Just a bit random, to be honest with you. Like, how did it come about?
Yeah. Do you know what? I've been talking to Buddy for a while, man. Probably pre-COVID. I've been like, do you know what I mean? I like him. I like his training methods. I'm a fan of his as a boxer and as a trainer. He's been in some great fights, involved in some great fights, both boxing and training. And yeah, man, we just spoke, brought him on, and yeah, here we are.
How has your time with him been? Someone that I suppose you can take so much out of from his pro career and then his training career as well. A man that has so much experience. Must be blessed, like you say, to share sort of the company of such a wise figure in boxing.
Yeah. No, for sure, man. Buddy's a pain in the arse, man. He's jarring, but
I think he would admit that as well.
Do you know what I mean? But you know, all jokes aside, it's like you said, it's great to have someone who's so knowledgeable, and hopefully takes me to the next stage of my career that I want to get to. So,
fight Rocky Fielding Saturday night. Rocky, not seen too much of over the last couple of years. Made the move up to light heavyweight. Obviously, this was the fight that was thrown at you. You said yes, it is a good fight. What do you expect? How do you expect Saturday night to play out?
I think it will be, I don't know. He can box and he can have a tear up. You know, he's knocked a few people out and whatnot. So I'm expecting it to be quite exciting, you know. But I don't know. We'll see. When you get in there, everyone has a game plan until you get punched in the face. You know what I mean? I could go in there, bull in a china shop, get hit and think, yeah, fuck this for a laugh, and start dancing around like a ballerina. Do you know what I mean? So that's boxing, man. I don't know. He could box. He couldn't come for a tear up. Who knows, man? We'll see on Saturday, man.
Refreshing for you to get out before Christmas, before the new year, and then sort of, without overlooking Rocky, but a win here and you put yourself into some really big fights. I was speaking to Buddy, we spoke maybe European or fringe world level, you know, after this.
Yeah, no, for sure. Every fight is the most important and the hardest fight of your career. So, well, for me anyway. So, yeah, got to get through Saturday first, and hopefully that keeps pushing me up the ladder and moving in the direction that I need to go in my career.
I know you won't want to overlook Rocky, but obviously light heavyweight, a stacked division. I overheard you speaking about it over there. And like you say, you know, it's nice to be able to now have the respect among the other guys at 175. So many domestic fights and fights on the world level that are just so interesting. And I imagine you look at all of them and think, I just want to get my teeth into all of those guys.
100%, man. Our division's so hot, we can just do our own thing and have a stakeout, mate. That's how hot it is. We don't need to worry. And you know what? Everyone in the division's kind of got character as well, so, and people probably more interested in us fighting each other than us fighting, you know, Joe Bob from overseas and whatnot, because everyone can relate to us and knows us and whatnot. So hopefully down the line we can all mix it up, but everyone's got their own goals and, you know, what they want to do. So sometimes that might just be what's blocking it at the moment, but I'm sure we'll get everyone in there sooner rather than later.
I don't want to take up too much of your time. I think we're all sort of wrapping up here, but look, obviously we don't want to look past Saturday, as we said, but, you know, put you through to 2023 with someone like Buddy. You know, the progression, we've seen it. It was nice also, southern area, English, British, not many fighters that do it that route. you know, if I asked you to sort of map out your 2023, you know, 3 fights, something like that, staying busy and keep slowly pushing yourself and proving the level you're at?
Yeah, hopefully I can get 3 or 4. I would have had 4 this year, but because I went to do camp with Beterbiev, that took me out for like June, July. But Boxer have kept to their word, they've kept me active, and yeah, hopefully next year we keep climbing the ladder, another 4 fights, maybe another 1-2 titles, and just improving my own legacy, like, you know what I mean, and being inspiration to people out there. So yeah.
Just a word on Beterbiev, obviously fights Anthony Yarde in, you know, a fight with two powerful punchers. Nice to see Beterbiev on UK shores actually, but we know a man with vicious power. Yeah. You've said you've shared the ring with him. How do you expect that fight to go?
I think it's going to be very entertaining. That's what I'll tell you. But it's good. No, it's not even a polite. Listen, when we go to watch boxing, do we go there to watch who's the most skilled? We just want to see crash bang wallop. We want to see people get knocked out. We want to see, you know, damage done. And I think either way, damage is going to be done. Whether it's Yarde to Beterbiev or Beterbiev to Yarde. So on that note, I would love for Yarde to win. He's got a task ahead of him, but he can do it. And as in for Beterbiev, yeah, I've been out there with him, so I know what he's capable of. So yeah, we'll see.
Dan, top man, thank you for your time. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow at the weigh-in, and then Saturday night for you to show your level. Just a final message to your fans as you're having a little groove here.
Thank you to everyone who has stuck by me. Listen, I have a small, you know, I won't say fan base, but supporters here, and they proper stick with me from day one to where I am now, and I can't do nothing but thank you guys. I just want to big up my sponsors, Algebra. I also want to big up my management, Connect Force, and Boxer for putting on a great platform for me to showcase my skills as well as achieve my dreams. Big up your thing as well. What you lot?
Boxing Social.
Sorry, how can I forget? Yeah, big up Boxing Social as well. One of the best outlets out there. And yeah, I'm going to go and snooze now because I'm very tired.
My guy, thank you, brother.